Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca. Let's talk about makeup. So this is my somewhat belated intro to the 50 Shades of Brown Project Pan. This is a Pantastic ladies collab created by Jessica, Amanda, and CeCe. I will link everything down below. This is a year-long project pan where all of the items we're rolling in are going to be brown or related to brown in some way. Any level of brown. The packaging, the color of the product, the name of the brand, the name of the shade, etc., etc. This project, I believe, has been going on for a few years. They've gone through several colors. Last time, I think it was yellow and gold. And now we are at brown. And I was a little bit surprised at how difficult it was for me to find 50 products, brown-related products in my collection. I mean, unless, of course, we were going to roll in every single bronzer and brown eyeshadow that I have. That would be easy. But seeing as the goal is to either finish or put some significant use into each product, that kind of seemed like a bad idea. So I will not be rolling all 50 products in today. I think I'm rolling in 15 or 16 products here. We're going to see how that goes. Again, I'm brand new to panning, and so I kind of want to see how I'm able to progress with this project so I can be a little bit better informed on what kind of products I should be rolling in to follow these ones. You are going to notice a lot of products from my 24 in 2024 because I need to finish those products. I need to finish them. So we are just going to go ahead and make a start. The first product that I am rolling in is going to be this little foundation stick by Bobbi Brown. Now, she's a little bit older in my collection. She's a little bit light for me. Even in the wintertime, wee bit light. This is when I was really struggling to figure out what my shade was, and I had not yet realized that I needed a foundation that was not one that was lighter, but one that was less saturated. So this one is a little bit on the light side for me. It's the shade 1.25 Cool Ivory. But generally speaking, I can usually make it work in the wintertime, and in the summertime, it becomes more of a highlighting shade for me. I don't have a ton left on this product, but what I do have left, do you see that? But it has been a struggle for me to finish it for aforementioned reasons, and also because she has broken. So I intend to use what's left here and probably the remainder that's in the tube. I'm not sure how much that's going to end up being, but I am rolling this into this project to complete them. Not all of these goals are completion goals, but I'm trying to fit as many completion goals in as I can because this is a year-long project, so that kind of feels appropriate. For the ones that are usage goals, I am going to set a pretty high usage goal for them. So another product that I'm rolling in is my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. This is a beautiful little product. I kind of trash talked it a little bit in my inventory series, but I recently rolled it into, what did I roll it into? Oh yeah, my That's Expensive project. And I think maybe I've changed my mind a little bit about this product. It really is a very beautiful contour / bronzer, depending on what season of the year it is and how fair my skin is. So I will be rolling this one in to finish. Also rolling in to finish is my Milani Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer. This is in the shade 02 Golden Glow. This is theoretically one of those Hollywood Flawless Filter type products, but I do not prefer it on my face. I prefer this on my body, and that's how I'm getting use out of it. And this is rolling in to finish. I am also rolling in what remains of my Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Coco Loco. This is a little bit of a gimme along with this Bobbi Brown. We should be able to finish these up, but there's just a little tiny bit left of this product, and we might as well stick it in this. Listen, we got to take the wins where we can, okay? A few of these are smaller or more well-used products, but when we're trying to get through 50, it gives me a little bit of anxiety. So I am not ashamed of putting a few gimme products in here. I am also hoping to complete, this is my NYX, it's their retractable liner. I can't remember exactly what they call it, and all of the writing has rubbed off because it's been in my collection a while, and it's time for it to go. So this is what I have left of this eyeliner, and I am rolling it in to complete. I'm also rolling in this eye primer. Well, it's an eyeshadow stick, but I use it as an eye primer. This is the Sephora Colorful Shadow Liner in the shade Cafe au Lait. I had this in a project a little earlier in the year, used quite a bit of it, really enjoyed it as an eye primer. So I think I should be able to use the remainder of this with no problem this year. I am rolling in this lip gloss by Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Brown Sugar. This is a really, really lovely kind of desaturated murky brown lip gloss. It's really nice for putting on top of other lip colors that I find a little bit too saturated and that I want to just kind of grunge them up a little bit, so to speak. Here's another product I am rolling in to finish. This is my Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum. This is, we're about halfway through on this one, I believe. Let me see. Actually, a little bit more than halfway, around here. And I am rolling this in to finish. This is a new vitamin C serum to me. I purchased it, I want to say last month, the month before perhaps. And I don't know that I love this one. It has more viscosity to it than my normal one, which is the Dr. Brenner's vitamin C serum. And that makes it a little bit more comfortable to apply and a little bit easier to apply as well. The Dr. Brenner's is very, very runny. But at the same time, that makes it a little bit thicker on the skin, and it doesn't wear as well underneath makeup. Depending on what I'm using, sometimes it doesn't wear as well underneath makeup as I would like it to. However, I have noticed this is the only vitamin C serum that I have been able to bring down my neck without causing any irritation on my neck. Generally speaking, the Dr. Brenner's C serum, I have to avoid my neck because it'll cause a lot of irritation. This does not do that. So there are some pros and cons to this one, but I'm hoping to finish this one. It's definitely going to be finished before the end of the year. Vitamin C serums do go bad, so we are definitely finishing this up probably within the next month. This is a bar of the Viore Solid Bar Conditioner in the citrus scent, and smells divine. This was a gift from a friend, and I thought I should probably put it to use. So we're going to finish that. Also rolling into complete, this is my Holika Holika Honey Blueberry Sleeping Pack, and this is a very hydrating nighttime moisturizer for me. I don't know that I will be able to use this for very much longer. It's starting to warm up where I live, and I am needing lighter weight skincare products, but I should be able to still get a good bit of use on it before I need to retire it, and then it'll come back out in the autumn. It smells really nice. It has a very jelly-like consistency, similar to a lot of the sleeping packs, the Korean sleeping packs that I have used. This is really nice, and I would like to complete it before the year is over. Speaking of which, this is going from April 15th to April 15th. So when I say the year is over, I'm not really referring to a calendar year. I'd like to finish this before the project is over, and I think that's totally reasonable. Next, I have this cute little bubble clay mask. This is something that my daughter asked me to buy for her. We saw it in TJ Maxx together, and she recognized it from a video that a YouTuber she had watched did. It was a little video on unusual Korean skincare products, I think. This is a foaming mask. You put it on and it bubbles up. It's really funny. And I bought it so that I could wear it with the girls, and they were very excited. It is a nice little clay mask. I don't love clay masks are not my favorite type of mask, but I would like to get more use on this instead of it being just a one-time novelty product. So I am rolling this in for 10 uses. I'm not going to try to complete it because I will probably be using it with my daughters, so they're going to kind of help me use it. I'm going to be rolling this in for 10 uses, which is a fair number of uses when you're talking about a clay mask. So that is the goal for that one. Then I have two nail products that I'd like to roll in. This is the Beetles Gel Nail Polish in the shade B071. This is my favorite nude nail polish. It's this brownish nude color that I just love. It's my favorite. This is my second bottle of this shade, and I want to finish the whole thing. Another gel nail polish. This is from a brand called Maychow. This is a kind of nudie brown, what is it called? The kind of polish that you can manipulate with a magnet. It's a tiger's eye polish, magnetic nail polish. You can paint this on and then change where the shimmer appears by using a magnet. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat little nail polish. It's a very pretty color. And let's see, I don't believe that I will, actually, I'm going to go ahead and roll this one into finish. That might be a little ambitious of me, just because I don't finish nail polishes all that often. But we're going to go ahead and give it a try. For reference, when it comes to nail products, I don't generally, they're kind of like mascaras for me. I'm not able to get every single last bit of product out of the bottle. Generally speaking, I will use a bottle of nail polish until I'm no longer able to get a single smooth coat of the polish. And at which point I consider it done. So that's the metric that I'm using for completed with those two nail polishes. A few more makeup items here. I have my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade 02 Sunkissed. I love this bronzer. It is a beautiful bronzer. It has a little bit of a hint. It's very neutral and has a little hint of rosiness to it, which makes it very flattering on my skin tone. I just love this bronzer. This is in my 24 and 24. I have made some progress on it since the beginning of the year, and I'm hoping to completely finish this up. I'm also rolling in my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder in the shade Universal. This one shouldn't be too much of an effort to complete. This is also in my 24 and 24. So that is rolling in to finish. And I don't know, I'm not sure if I can finish this, but I'm going to try to finish this, okay? This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick in the shade Mink. And this is how much of the product I have remaining. This is probably my favorite contour product. It is a little in the depths of winter when I'm at my palest. I think that this is probably a more flattering contour on me simply because it's a little bit more transparent. It's not quite as full on. There's less danger of under blending when it comes to contour and ending up with a stripy face. But this one can really give me a more sculpted look during the summer months when I'm a little bit darker than I am right now. So I'm not 100% sure that I can finish this, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. Then I am also rolling in this. This is my Glam Light Hershey's Kisses Milk Chocolate Palette. I love this palette just because these shades of brown that are in here, they're very do you see this brown here? It is a cool, almost purpley, chocolatey brown. It's just delightful. I love all of these. The quality is phenomenal. And these aren't shades of brown that I feel recur often in my collection. They're a little bit, yes, they are brown, but they are shades of brown that I find a little bit less common, at least in my makeup collection. I'm going to roll these in, each of these individually. I'm counting each individual eyeshadow, each of them for 30 uses. So I don't know if that means we will hit pan on any of them. It would be lovely if we did, but otherwise they're coming in for 30 uses a piece. And those are all the products that I'm going to be starting this project off with. The majority of the projects I'm involved in to this point have been primarily usage goals, and we do have some usage goals here as well. But because this is a year-long project and it's not prompt-based, I feel like especially with prompt-based projects, I really want to hit as many of those prompts as I can, just because that makes it really fun. But because this isn't a prompt-based project, I think it's a good opportunity for me to kind of really focus in on some of these projects and hopefully get quite a few of them finished. by next April. So wish me luck, and I will be back in touch next month to let you know how I'm getting on. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I will see you in the next one.